Improving irrigation management may save water, but other benefits can increase crop production and improve food quality, while at the same time reduce strenuous labor. Why do farmers make the switch to drip irrigation? The answer may surprise you. Bob Weimer grows sweet potatoes near Atwater, California, and he's seen dramatic changes in irrigation technology over the past 20 years. In fact, Bob pioneered many of the techniques sweet potato farmers use in California, a crop that has seen the state's production increase from about 5,000 acres in the 1980s to 18,000 acres today.
When I took this field over, it had pipelines on it for surface irrigation. You had short runs, you had water piling up here, you did whatever. We moved away from that so that we could, the initial need for drip irrigation was not necessarily driven by saving water, but it was driven by the need for uniformity, better, easier on your farm workers, everybody, versus shovels and ditches and plows and what have you. This becomes your irrigators have an easier job to do. It's not as physical in dealing with the drip versus some of the other methods. Better application of fertilizers. So we found a variety of things, not necessarily the savings of water, but a variety of other things that made drip irrigation important.
Those benefits filtered out among California's sweet potato farmers over the past 2 decades, and now about 90% of the state's planted acreage gets its water through drip irrigation systems. While being the first to test early drip irrigation technology in sweet potatoes, Bob gives credit for much of the change to other farmers that adopted new irrigation management practices after seeing his early tests in 1989.
We get that post in there.
Like many pioneers, Bob's initial results had limited success, but over time, advancements in technology and adjustments in the field made drip irrigation a practical solution to multiple problems. Bob's efforts to continue to improve irrigation efficiency include field trials with the University of California. A study that is currently underway is helping to find new ways to produce a crop as efficiently as possible.
We hope to be able to pick up data that we can analyze. Like I say, this is the second year of the trial, and determine where we are with the amount of water we need to maximize the production of sweet potatoes with the minimum amount of water.
The result of this effort is the efficient production of food. Sweet potatoes are just one of the hundreds of crops farmers grow in California. After digging them from the ground, they are separated and placed in bins for transport to a packing shed where they are washed to remove any soil left from the field. After drying, the sweet potatoes are sorted by size and packed in boxes. Once filled, the boxes make their way, one after another, down the line where other workers slip on lids and stack them for shipping. California farmers know the value of water. That's why people like Bob Weimer are working to improve water use efficiency to grow the food consumers want. Food grows where water flows.